Hello, boys and girls. This is Mr. Winchell from the Splash program. Along with me today are two friends,
Mr. Kevin
and Miss Middleton.
Today our lesson is called I Move. We're going to talk about what physical activity is. Physical activity is anything where you're moving your body. It can be stretching, it can be weight training, it can be cardiovascular exercises. So I'm going to ask my friends what they like to do to move their bodies. Kevin, what do you like to do to get physical activity?
My favorite physical activity is yoga, by far.
Miss Lisa?
One of the things I like to do in the summer, in the fall, is to rake leaves, and in the wintertime, I actually like to shovel snow.
So I like to play basketball with my kids. I like to walk my dog. I like to run. I like to play sports like soccer. All right, anything else you'd like to do, Mr. Kevin?
Okay, I actually do really like jumping rope too.
All right, Miss Lisa?
And I like to dance.
Very good. So physical activity gives us lots and lots of benefits. Benefits are things that help our body. So we are going to share some things, some benefits of physical activity. Mr. Kevin, can you think of anything?
Yeah, if you put your hand on your heart, you can kind of feel your heart beating. And being physically active will help out your heart, it'll help you relax. And those are the two things those are the main reasons that I like to do physical activity. It makes me feel really good.
Very good. All right, so I like to get physical activity to help strengthen my muscles. Also, being active helps strengthen your bones. And also, hopefully, we're getting fun or having fun when we're being physically active.
Yeah. Can I see some muscles over here? Let's see.
Whoa.
Oh yeah.
All right, Miss Lisa, do you want to share some things? What do you like to do,
Sure.
or what are some benefits?
I like to be physically active because it helps me to learn better. It helps to keep my brain healthy. And so it helps me with all of my subjects in school, like spelling and math. So it helps my brain, and it feels good. Exercise feels good to do, and I can do it by myself, or I can do it with friends or with family. So it can be a lot of fun that way too.
Very good. So there are lots and lots of things that exercise does for our bodies. Very good. All right, so especially this time of year when we're kind of stuck indoors and don't have a whole lot of chances to get outside, it is important that we still get our, how many minutes of exercise a day?
60 minutes.
60 minutes.
Which is, how long is 60 minutes?
It's 1 hour.
1 whole hour. Okay, cool.
So
Do we have to do all of that at one time, or could we do it in little chunks throughout the day?
You can break it up. That's fine if you wanted to do a little bit of time. It's mainly about getting your heartbeat up. So just like I was saying, put your hand on your heart. You can feel your heartbeat. You know, if you, my rule is if you can feel your heart beating a little bit faster, maybe you break out into a little bit of a sweat. That's all you're looking for.
all right, so what we're going to do is we are going to show you guys out there some things that we can do at home, get our 10 minutes in or 60 minutes, whatever it is. We're going to show you some exercises that we can do indoors. So we're going to start with Miss Lisa. Can you show us an
Sure.
exercise that we can do indoors?
Sure, let's start with a simple one first. If you guys would all stand up and join us while we exercise. The first one that we're going to do together is just a simple march in place.
Wait, hold on. I see somebody still sitting down.
Everybody up.
Come on, let's go.
All right.
All right.
How many are we doing together?
Let's just do it for about 30 seconds or
Okay.
so.
All right.
I've got my clock going, so everybody get your arms moving back and forth.
Ready?
Get your knees nice and high. If you're at home, you can put some music on while you're exercising because that always makes it fun too. Now we're marching in place because we don't have a lot of room here. But at home, if you would like to, march around the room. March around your kitchen or go from your bedroom to the kitchen to the living room and make it fun that way too. So we have a couple more seconds to go. Get those knees up really high and let's march just a little bit faster to get our hearts going. All right, and pause.
All right, so the next exercise I'm going to do is a stretching exercise. So I want you to take your arms and reach as high as you can go and stretch those shoulders out. We're going to hold them for about 10 seconds. Ready? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good.
Good.
All right, Mr. Kevin.
All right, well, I'm gonna choose jumping jacks. Jumping jacks are a pretty easy one to do. I think we all have learned how to do them, but I kind of like to start off with just my legs. So I put my hands to the side. Let's try this. Let's just go. Just move your legs out and then move your legs in. Good. Now try that with your hands. Try and move your hands up and then move your hands down. Good. Now let's try and put them together. Let's just do 5 of them, but let's do them perfect. Okay, here we go. Ready, set, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Very good.
So, Mr. Kevin, would you consider that a cardiovascular exercise, stretching, or strength exercise?
I consider that cardiovascular. Now, why would I consider it cardiovascular? Any ideas?
Well, we can do it for a longer period of time. You can keep doing jumping jacks to get your heart beat up.
Mm-hmm.
And you can do it over a long period of time. If you didn't like jumping jacks, you could do jump rope over several minutes to make it a cardiovascular exercise.
All right. So who's got the next exercise?
You do.
Do you want to? Okay, so I'm going to do what is kind of a stretching exercise, but it's a torso twist. So you're gonna twist to the left, back to the middle, and twist to the right. So we're gonna do 10 of them, starting going towards our left. Are we ready? Torso twist. 1, 2, 3, 4,
This feels good.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Very good.
Great. Our next exercise to do together is going to be jumping, but we're going to do this on one foot. So we're going to hop on our left foot for 20 seconds, and then we're going to hop on our right foot for 20 seconds. All right, everybody up, pick your favorite foot to start with, and here we go, and jump.
So not very high.
Do what you can. If you need a little bit of support, you can put a fingertip on the counter or on the couch or a chair in front of you. Okay, and then switch over to the other side. And here we go, 20 more seconds. You can keep your arms down at your side if you want to, or you can bring them back and forth. Whichever one you decide. A couple more seconds. And freeze.
All right, very good. Mr. Kevin, I think we have time for one more. Do you have one more exercise?
Yeah, I got one more. Okay, so this is a yoga move. This one's the triangle. So you're just gonna spread your legs apart, okay? Sorry, I know we don't have a lot of room, but spread your legs apart.
We'll go ahead and let you do
Okay,
it.
perfect. So spread your legs apart, kind of put your arms to the side. And what we're gonna do is we're just gonna go down to one leg and then try and keep the other one up, okay? So we'll stretch for like 7 seconds each side. Okay, ready, set. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Good job. Now let's go to the other side. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Perfect. All right, you guys come back in.
All right, boys and girls. So I have a question for you. So hopefully after our lesson, you can tell us why it's important to be physically active.
I already feel better.
So we told you some of the things or benefits we get out of it. Hopefully you're having fun. And lastly, it's important to get your 60 minutes because that will give you the strong bones, the stress reliever, the strength that you need.
And it's good. I also want to say, see how we're out of breath, right? I'm kind of breathing a little bit heavy. We're breathing a little bit heavy. And that's good. That's a good thing. You don't necessarily want to do these things and find yourself just normally breathing. When you're breathing a little bit heavy, trying to catch your breath, that's a good sign that you're working out your body.
Right. Remember, boys and girls, whether you're outside or inside, whether you're doing it by yourself or with your family, remember to exercise every day.
60 minutes.
Good job, guys.
All right, we'll see you next time.
See you then.